In this video, we are going to talk about how the heart and arteries work to circulate blood throughout our bodies.
It can be dangerous if the circulation in the body is blocked.
Yes, that's because blockages of the circulation can cause heart attacks, strokes, and kidney failure, and other serious health problems.
Sometimes people don't have any warning before a blockage occurs.
Understanding how lifestyle habits impact the heart, arteries, and the blood can help people to prevent these devastating conditions.
Let's start by talking about the building blocks of our body called cells.
Every part of our body is made up of tiny cells. There are brain cells, liver cells, and muscle cells, to name just a few. Blood circulating through tubes called arteries nourishes all the cells in the body. And if you smear a thin layer of blood on a slide and look at it under a microscope, you can see it's mostly made up of red blood cells. Those red blood cells are what give blood its red color. Now let's take a closer look at the blood.
The red blood cells flow along in the arteries. Blood also contains platelets that help clot it, plus white blood cells that defend against infections.
Many other things float along in the blood, such as fats and sugars, which provide energy to the cells.
Every part of the body is made up of tiny living cells that all need to receive nourishment and a constant supply of oxygen.
Yes, and the heart plays an important role in supplying the cells. The heart is essentially a muscle that acts as a pump for our blood. The heart pumps the blood through the arteries to the body to deliver oxygen, nutrients, and to protect from disease.
The arteries are like a network of roads.
Yes, and those red blood cells are like little vehicles, picking up oxygen from the lungs and delivering it throughout the body.
How does that work?
The red blood cells flow back to the heart through tubes called veins. Then the heart pumps the red blood cells into the lungs where, like little delivery trucks, they pick up oxygen from the air we breathe in. After the red blood cells pick up oxygen in the lungs, the red blood cells go back to the heart. The heart then pumps the red blood cells into the body through tubes called arteries. As the red blood cells travel through the arteries, they deliver oxygen to all parts of the body. The arteries vary in size, from about 3 centimeters wide to smaller than a hair.
What happens if a blockage occurs in an artery?
If there is a blockage in an artery supplying the heart, a heart attack can occur.
Damaged heart muscle cannot pump the red blood cells to deliver oxygen to the body as effectively.
Yes, that can cause symptoms of a heart attack, which include chest pain, weakness, and shortness of breath.
What if there is a blockage in an artery supplying blood to the brain?
Blood supplies nutrients and oxygen to the brain. If an artery to the brain is blocked, that can cause the death of brain cells. This can result in a stroke.
And blockages in the arteries supplying the kidneys can cause kidney damage.
Yes, and if blockages occur in the blood flow to the legs, lack of oxygen can cause pain and difficulty walking. Next time, we will explain in more detail how these blockages happen.
Learning more about how our bodies work can help motivate us to do the things that keep our heart and arteries healthy and strong our whole life long.